This episode of The Direction is brought to you by Indiana 811. Know what's below? Call before you dig. Today, we're going to be at West Boggs Lake in Indiana. We're going to be with Dave Collette and Dan Perdue. Both of these guys are veterans.
Oh,
Dan, we're going to call you the Frog Man.
There you go. You can see which one's the biggest, I'm sure. Well, you know, we've been doing this for several years now. We hope it's a fun day for the military guys that we've had out here.
Oh, this is a blast out here.
Everyone has a story. Sometimes it's about catching monster bass. Now that's a studly mudley, baby. And sometimes it's about life's lessons. Every story is as unique as the person who tells it. So join us as we make some new friends, reunite with some old ones, catch a few fish, and share a story or two. I'm Mark Stowe, and this is The Direction.
West Boggs Lake in Indiana is a special fishery. This lake has got to be one of the funnest places to bass fish in the country. The lake sets up great for catching bass on a frog, and lots of them at that. Each year, The Direction heads to West Boggs to put on a Military Appreciation Day. There are roughly 17 million active service members currently serving our great nation. It is through their personal sacrifice we're able to do the things we love and enjoy safety and security. Mark and longtime friend Wes have the privilege of taking incredible veterans out for a day on the lake. And it turns out to be a day neither will soon forget.
Get the bigger one, for sure.
So many times we take the word freedom for granted. You know, freedom is it's everyday life. We know we're safe. We know our families are safe. We know that we can choose to fish, we can choose our jobs, and sometimes we take that truly for granted. So every year we like to take an episode and share a thank you to the men and women who serve this great country in our military, whether it's the National Guard, Army, Navy, Air Force, whatever portion of the military they serve in to preserve this thing we call freedom. And today we're going to be at West Boggs Lake in Indiana. We're going to be with Dave Collette and Dan Perdue. Both of these guys are veterans, and we're just going to take them out, share their stories, and say thank you to them and to all the current military folks serving this great country. I don't think you're going to lack any enthusiasm of getting this guy to go fishing.
You're not going to lack any of this, that's for sure.
I see that right now.
I get to go fishing.
That's good. But I will say you did draw the short end of the stick, Dan. You got.
We're gonna go catch him.
I just got in trouble. Look at that look. I brought you breakfast and bad Diet Coke, by the way.
Terrible, worst Diet Coke I've had since I was here last year.
Do not criticize McDonald's. We're trying to get them as a sponsor.
Yeah. This is a great lake to catch them on.
Oh, it's a fun place.
Yes.
I look forward to coming up here every year. We gotta go back there and see if we catch some of them frogfish. That's the way to start the day. Quick and on.
Didn't take long at all.
If I don't drive us up in the tree, we'll be all right. Now that's the way to wake up, Dan.
That's the way to start the day off.
It's one of them baits that's fun. Throwing the old swim jig.
Absolutely.
I've always been a pretty little fish. Hey, they keep growing up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see that. You can see how they grew up. There's about 3 things in my life that really have brought me honor. One was serving in the Navy in an air squadron. I was it was called VS-35. It was stationed out of San Diego, and we deployed to Vietnam on the USS Hornet aircraft carrier. Like I said, one of the honors was serving my country. I would do it again. Other than my wife, that's probably the biggest honor, and I should say that. Gretchen has been a good woman to me. Secondly, the service. And third was 2 years ago I was inducted into the Indiana Bass Fishing Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Because of all the volunteer work and everything, I've done everything there is to do in the Indiana Bass Federation, and that was quite an honor.
and you put your wife in the right spot, in
Oh,
the
absolutely.
top spot, and that's
She's in the
truly the
top
most
spot.
important.
Then the service, and then the Hall of Fame. But yep, I've had a pretty good life for a 74-year-old guy.
Well, you
As
done,
I'm
you
really-
done made my day this morning, and we just got started.
I'm really blessed because, and I don't know if you knew this story about me or not, but I had a really tough battle with COVID. I
No,
was
sir.
about the second person recognized in Indiana as having the COVID. And it was last March 23rd. Back then they didn't know much about COVID like they do now, but I had to be sick for 10 days before I could take the test. Then when I went and took the test, and then I had to wait 2 more days to get your results. Well, that night when I went home, my wife said I was so delirious and out of my mind. She ended up calling 911, and they wrapped my naked body up in my own sheet and took me to the hospital. When she got there, they said, say goodbye, and put me on a ventilator. And I was on life support for 14 days. Spent 6 weeks in the hospital. Couldn't walk when I come out the 5 steps. And then I went to rehab, and then as soon as I spent 4 weeks in rehab, they let me out, and I have since then walked 3 to 5 miles almost every day, and I've lost 70 pounds. And that's why I said I'm blessed just to get up every morning. And I know I'm here for a reason, I just don't know exactly what it is yet. And that's pretty much my story.
This segment was brought to you by Secret Lures. The secret is out. This segment is brought to you by Jinko Fishing. It's all about the action.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. My gosh, I got this one, boys. Fish landing violation, 2-minute penalty. There you go, boys. Broke the ice finally. Took a while.
See you later, buddy.
Come on, you're right. I told you I was gonna catch one. Well, Dave, while there's a lull in the action here, why don't you explain to us your time when you was in the service?
November 11th, 91, I went into service. Fort Sill, Oklahoma, did my basic and AIT. And from there, I just basically went across the tracks, is what they call. Stayed at the same place. Spent some time over there in Bosnia, and supposed to be a peacekeeping mission, but they were still shooting at us over there. And then everybody started deploying over to Iraq and stuff, and kept trying to go over, and deployed in 2011 with them. We stayed in the area of Baghdad, Camp Victory, and most of the unit was there. In 2012, when I came back, my health issues sent me to Fort Knox, and then from 2012 to October of 14, I was going through all my medical issues and surgeries and rehabilitation. And they medically retired me.
All I needed was the front of the boat. That's what he was waiting for.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Come back here if you need to. Push it west to the side.
Yeah.
It's a dinker, but hey.
Hey, it's a fish. It's a fish. He served his purpose, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Come across a different angle on the spot, and that's where he was.
Hey, last year, when we were filming here, there was turkeys up here at this house. Look, and they're up here again.
Yeah, right there, he just gobbled.
And by the way, look right up there, the American flag.
American flag and a turkey.
How about that? Look at that big old beard on that
Yeah.
Tom.
They dragging the bottom. I didn't know he was up there until I heard him gobble just then.
What in the world am I casting doing right there? You can't make the cast, you're not gonna catch them, Mark. That little frog's too hard to throw. Oh, look at you. Hey,
he was
see
up on-
Dan?
he
Look
was
at
up under-
Dan right here. He says, if you can't make the cast, I will, and I'll show you how that's done.
He was up under the tree.
I tried to throw under there like 3 times, and I couldn't make the
I
cast.
put it under there.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this. This segment is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. So far today has been a great day of sharing stories and catching fish with Dan. He makes you think about how lucky we are every day just being here. Him overcoming COVID and saying how thankful he is to just be here and be out on the water fishing really makes me stop and think.
There he is under that tree.
That's pulling out from under there.
Just have to get him back in there far enough to get him to bite.
Isn't it crazy how them fish will get up there where they feel
Yeah.
safe
Yeah.
and tuck in
Get up
underneath?
under it. Yep.
I mean, them branches are, 15 feet out from the bank. He knows this is an Indiana bait. See,
Yep.
little chunk on that secret lure swim jig right there. Knocked one of my rattles off that little fish.
Hey, did he?
Yep.
Only thing I always tell them boys is the only thing you know for sure about bass is that you don't know anything for sure. And that's, I tell them, just keep that in your mind when they're not doing what you think they should be doing.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, they
I-
redid this lake a number of years ago.
Yes.
And,
I absolutely have not been on this lake since they drained it the first time. A lot of people don't realize they drained this lake twice. But the first time, I fished a 32 boat tournament down here
Right?
and 32 teams, and there was not one keeper bass weighed in.
No way.
So they decided it was time to do something about it. Now there's on a Saturday tournament or a team tournament, it's taking 14 to 15 pounds to win.
Does it
5
really?
fish.
It's something not real there. Got it all out of whack. Oh, look at Dan. Old frog again.
Yep.
Isn't it awesome to watch that moss
Oh,
move?
yeah, just blow up.
I mean, it's like, phew. Hey, you get your fish plus your salad. You got lunch with
There
it.
you got it all.
You get it all. Oh, right off that isolate piece. That's a chunk there. Look at that. Dang,
Dang, that's a chunker.
that's a little chunk. Look at
Yeah.
the markings on here.
Yeah. And we had a lot of yesterday.
Look at that.
Had all them.
Pretty.
They say that's from protein.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't know if it is or it isn't, but
Dan, we're gonna call you the frog man.
I'll tell you what, that was he come off that one little bitty isolated patch.
That little bitty patch out there.
Yep.
Oh, there's a good one. There you go.
It's a better fish.
Like them old swim jig.
Yes, sir.
Just
A lot
don't
better
wanna,
fish.
They just don't want to come up.
They're not one to come up meat, are they?
No, they're just in that, like that one's buried in that wood there. And catch him all day long and smile.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
be thankful. See,
Yeah.
thankful to
And,
catch 'em.
and appreciate it.
Dave and Wes, they're out on the water, catching some fish and sharing some great stories as well.
I'll just call and let you back. I'll give you a call later all day, buddy. All right. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute. I gotta hang the phone up. I got one.
Yeah, I didn't see this.
I got one.
Do you too?
Yeah, dude. Look at there. That's a good keeper there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's getting his. I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah, there you go, boys and girls.
Yep, that's a nice one.
That was almost doubles.
I consider double 'cause I still had it in my hand.
Yeah, that would be hard to not classify as doubles.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in that. I'm in the muck.
There's a bass there too.
Oh yeah, there's a fish in there. There you go.
Fat little chunker.
He was way back up in there. Yeah, he's clean. No holes. Healthy little guy. No
Hold on
spots
to
or
him. Hold
nothing.
on to him for just a minute. Hold on.
Get a bigger one.
For sure. You can see which one's the biggest, I'm sure. Well, you know, we've been doing this for several years now, and it's kind of a fun day for us, and we hope it's a fun day for the military guys that we've had out here.
Oh, this is a blast out here.
It's
This is a
just
blast.
a
I'm very
small,
thankful too.
yeah, it's just a small thing we can do to show a little appreciation. Dave here was in, might as well say 20 years, went in as a young man, made a career out of it. But when you see somebody that's done what he's done, or Dan's done, or the other guys that we've had out here, it's just a lot of self-goodness on their part for what they've done, and I think we owe them a great gratitude.
I'm gonna give this a little more time, then I'm gonna be putting me a swim jig on.
I got
That's a
plenty
good
of
one.
them.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's good.
They're just up in that wood. They don't want to come up for some reason.
Evidently
They're
not.
just, you know what I'm saying? It's
Sure.
like that fish. I mean, he ate that bait about 1.5 foot, 2 foot under the water, and
Yep.
going up the tunnel and just sucking them out of there. Damn. That sign said do not enter.
Yes.
I don't know
I
what
think
you're
that
doing.
meant for boats.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, but I think
Okay.
I think that meant for boats. Come on now.
I'm gonna say we can't be doing none of this illegal fishing now.
Yeah. No. We don't want to record that, do we? There you go.
That's on the little Mojo rig.
Yep, both of them were.
I haven't seen the Mojo rig in a long time. Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. Our 811 moment of the week goes to Dan Perdue and sharing his story about surviving COVID. Listening to him talk about how thankful he is just to be out here on the water fishing after that experience makes me realize never to take a single day for granted. So Matt works for Centerpoint Energy, and it does the damage prevention and awareness. Am I correct?
Yep.
And that's what he does for them. So he goes around and educates folks on all of this stuff. And I
Awesome.
get to once in a while, go and be an ambassador of that message and talk about it to different folks and take the boat different places. And Matt and Centerpoint, every year we come to Indiana, and of course, you folks are a core portion of you all, and what previous was Vectren is here in Indiana, and utility-wise and that. And so Matt and Centerpoint, they always come up every year when we film up here. One to say thanks to you guys because,
Alrighty.
you know, whether you served today or served our country in the past, it's, you know, that's how we earn this freedom. And I know Matt personally appreciates it, and I know
Well, thank you.
every year he looks forward to coming up. And you know, it's just it's a simple thing for us just to be able to say thank you to you all, and say as veterans to, you know, thank you, because it's it's a privilege for me to be able to come out here and fish with you guys and just say
Privilege. It's an awesome day.
so.
Thank you much. Appreciate it.
It has been a great day on the water with two amazing veterans. Listening to Dan and Dave tell their stories of serving this country and the pride they have for their service, well, it humbles you. And it's always great to be able to appreciate those veterans, and we truly appreciate Centerpoint Energy for stopping in Matt Tapp and saying a little thank you to these veterans as well. The direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by USA North. Call 811 before you dig.